reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on last season's national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. So the Washington Huskies offense comes on the field first today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
He's swarmed by the defense. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. They'll kick it away here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So Arkansas's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Buying time, moving to his left. Has the first, still on the move. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. Try and muscle for the first down. Gets some space and on the 30. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Well, this offense was looking for a big play, and I think this quarterback's eyes lit up when he realized there's nobody in front of him. He takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick up a first down, but a big gain to boot.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage and stop this run game.
We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Williams. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Huskies will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he boots it high into the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got a receiver wide open here. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. There's the handoff. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pulls it in. It's Russell. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Williams. That's caught. It's Williams. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know, for a
swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And the Huskies will crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
He escapes the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it! Touchdown, Arkansas!
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Williams. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. A completion makes it second down. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Huskies will have to kick this away. Now it's a high kick. He hit it straight up. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. It's Brown. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Grab down the middle. It's Wade. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. You made it. 3 points on the board. And they add to their lead. Meta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
And the Huskies will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the the Arkansas offense back out on the field. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. They continue to roll up the score.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the extra point was up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. The shotgun running play call. Fights off a defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll get their first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Huskies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Off play action. He's looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Williams. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. Catch is made down the middle. Touchdown, Huskies. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The first play of this drive now is set up at the 34. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. So Arkansas has the lead here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Moves out of the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here. So here comes 3rd and long. Trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Fine time now. Rolling to his left. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Heck of a job by this defense sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on 4th down.
Nice grab. It's Wade. He did not make the first down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this. Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. Ball handed off. Bites off a defender. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Huskies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. He's running out of time here. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the grab. It's Lawson. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. On the run, he'll let it go. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Grab behind the line. It's Russell. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Jackson. Contact as he threw it. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Now, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. They are pouring it on now. Well, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he needs you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running out of time in the pocket. Now the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a late, deep throw. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
But here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.